Hi there, it's time for Wyckoff check on NIR. If you're new to my sessions, here are the 3 key items I'll cover during this session. So let's start with the weekly chart of NIR. Remember, these are not financial advice and they are for research and education purpose only. So for NIR, previously we talked about that it's recovering from the very deep test where it's like an ultimate test for paper hands versus diamond hands. And for 3 weeks now that it's continuously trying to stay above the level around $1.61. All right, when we look at this, what we say we are hoping to see is a sign of strength. What does that mean? It means price advancement with volume. So for NIR, it happened back in September last year as well as early November last year. So we hope to see the third time it does it. What kind of things we can observe on the chart when that happens? It means either one single massive white candle combined with a long volume bar, or consecutive white candles combined with probably above average volume. When you stack them up, they should be quite a long or tall volume bar as well. All right, so those are the things that we're expecting to see if it is really heading towards the sign of strength stage. For now, it's too early to tell because the price is still fluctuating below the key level, red key level of 1.83. When we get to the daily chart, we'll be able to see a little bit more. So we already covered this one, the breakout day that was indicated by the ceiling of the downtrend when it crosses the level around $1.47. So what's happening right now is that it's getting to a decision point. Let me draw this line so we can visualize. It has been going through an uptrend, not as steep, just a little bit more gradual. All right. So started from the time when it broke outside of the downtrend. It's gradually seeking to break the red key level that I mentioned at around $1.83. Okay, this line has been drawn for months, so it's not that I've drawn this recently or just now. You see it clearly has its effect over here. So what we're expecting to see instead of this date, that's history, no longer helpful for us at this point. Let's bring this over. This date points to the 3rd of February. All right, I know it sounds a bit far from now. There are still like 3 to 4 weeks, but in case the bulls still haven't gathered sufficient strength, like what it indicated to us with the volume. Yesterday and the day before, the volume wasn't very high, and that's, I would say, a relieving sign when the price comes down and the volume isn't that high, meaning there aren't many paper hands around to sell. But today, even the price climb, it's got a pretty long way from this point, meaning there are still a bit of people selling or taking profit when the price climbed up. Maybe they got in yesterday and the day before. That's why when the price climbed up again, they are trying to minimize their losses. All right. So if it continues to trade like this, fluctuate along this triangle, eventually when we get closer to the beginning of February, the trend change confirmation would once again come. All right. Whether the bears successfully break this uptrend or the bulls successfully breaks above the red key level of 1.83 and go challenge the orange key level of 2.69. All right, if we look at the big picture, the previous automatic rally stage, that sets this sideways trading top, is even higher than 2.69. So what we hope to see is that after 2.69, it's going to challenge the 3.24 level. All right, then we can consider that another sign of strength has come. So if you are interested to get access to these sessions 2 days earlier than the others, feel free to join the channel membership. Thanks for joining me. See you in another session.